Mm, sorry about that. Hopefully it sticks in the stream, hoping, but I think it's gonna be split apart. And if that's it, so, sorry about that, everybody. I'm back. I realized what the issue was. I had a couple things running off at once, so that was the problem. Hopefully, it all just stays as a continuous stream because it was disconnected for what, like 30 seconds, if that. If not, I will just upload this one, not the other one. The other one, I'll try to fit it together or something. But if not, which probably it's not going to work, I'm just going to have this one stream. But sorry about that little interruption.
You're that hippogriff.
Arrest them, Defender.
What have you done, running back for more?
Imperial.
Not the brightest child. You.
Now,
Listen to a friend of mine.
Accio. Bombarda.
Yes.
Arrest them.
Feel the pain. The animals. You sick people. As I do some crazy shit to them. So, I mean, pretty much picking up right where I left off. We're gonna do meet up with Poppy, but I'm just starting to fuck up a bunch of poachers and get my XP up. That's all.
Flesh for everyone.
We didn't really miss much.
What was that? What?
Defender.
Yeah.
I know.
Arrest them, momentum. Depulsor.
And blast your way.
Bombarda.
Don't be like that. Don't be a sore loser. If I need to be, I have the mandrake. Instant death.
Bombarda.
You dare say one of my own? You will fall!
Arrest them, momentum. Accio. Depulsor.
Goodbye, sir. Whew. Just like, whoop, goodbye.
The minutes feel to relax their feelings towards that dark art.
Hello, sir.
Tracing. Defender.
Just like that. I've murdered you. It means nothing.
Expelliarmus.
Hold on.
Confringo.
Set you free, baby.
Aloha Mora.
You're free. Transform you to a barrel.
Defender. Confringo.
Be quicker than that. Damn you, spider.
Defender. Descendo.
Yeah. You would have thought.
Confringo.
Get over here, you insolent child!
Damn it.
Glacius.
Let me outside!
Accio. Bombarda.
Let me outside!
Protego.
You!
Arrest them, momentum. Depulsor. Your poaching days are over.
Yeah, because you're dead. Poaching days are over because I just killed you. God, that's so dark. So dark and gruesome. Oh, what is this? Who's here? Trying to jump me?
Bombarda.
No, it's fine.
Incendio.
There's so many.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What's the blue aura around me? Where are the others? They want the smoketh, they shall have the smoketh. Come, come now as I float. Where are they? So good. Hide, cowards. Hide. Hello, Poppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They
What up,
will
buddy?
want to help.
What's up?
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Ah. They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. I've...
Hello, everybody.
We've no
Hello.
secrets
Thanks for
to
joining me
hide.
again, guys.
Speaking of secrets,
appreciate it.
I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
We got time, baby.
Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course.
Gotta get my little
You're
pillow, guys.
absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Shoes, see my books.
I
and see my
suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never.
Oh.
We're here because
like a
we need your
sassy
help.
gay man.
Enough!
Relax there.
You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Come on, bro.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I
Is it
can
really
see,
our kind?
they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Thanks, bro.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Angry much?
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies
Could it
what
be?
the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
You got it, dude. I'm liking this mission already. Me and my fantastic outfit. Look at this. Supreme baller.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so
Dude, you're asking too
certain
many
about
questions.
where
We'll
we
find
could
out when we
find
find
one?
out. I trust him.
I
Since
don't
we're
know,
Hogwarts.
but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows
Yep.
something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later.
Find out.
I can head to the library and
out
start
soon.
looking into the cave you mentioned.
Never played this game.
I'll let you know what I find.
So we're gonna. Oh, we're not doing the cave thing. We can do that another time, I guess. Cool. Absconder encounter. Damn, we're meeting type far. I could travel. And then I just broom the rest. I got it. I got it. I'm used to it. Ain't no thing. Yeah. Flying on my broom, going zoom zoom zoom. Flying on my broom, zoom zoom zoom. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
What's up, buddy?
I'm ready to do what's
Yes, I.
needed
Don't
to
be
take
scared.
Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble,
I'm not sure
and
I remember
Mr.
who
and
that
Mrs.
is.
Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can
right.
learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know
Yeah,
how they are
whatever.
being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by
Sure
the
thing.
time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What you got? Give me the
Revelio.
goods. Give me all the goods. I stole your gloves. The mass phantom strikes again. Aha! Mass Phantom! Masked Phantom. Mass Phantom. Cool. Yeah, cool.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Supernatural. Notice me right off that. No one's here though. Bygone Crew? Oh, it's further up, that's why.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe,
Let me
I
talk to you,
wondered
Miss
if I might
Raby.
speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Never
Mr.
heard from
Bickle
me.
was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
I shall save the
Now,
day.
to find Mr. Bickle's other two
Masked
friends.
Magician. Where are the others? Where's Rachel?
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble,
Yeah.
may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
Maybe another day.
I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you
Being
to
the
do?
boss's daughter,
It all
huh?
happened so quickly.
Like style, my
In an
guy.
instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the
Hey.
counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Wow.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Aha.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where were we?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
The masked magician strikes again. Helping out people this time.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic. What happened to Bickle?
Like 2 minutes.
He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed
I'm gonna let
against
this
me.
keep playing though.
But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends.
No.
back, yo. I got myself a little peach cobbler. Fuck yeah. Pretty sure I missed some type of detail, whatever, about why he's being blackmailed, but I don't really care. I'm crazy. Can't be seen. Took the extreme back road. Nobody will ever know.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Maybe. Hopefully. Move out my way. I'm a masked phantom magician. Masked tuxedo phantom magician. It was I. Aha!
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Excuse me. Why are we going over here?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
What happened to my friend Natty? What'd you bastards do?
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What does that mean?
Hey!
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room.
My friends over here.
There must be another way forward. Revelio!
Aha, safe.
Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ooh, I'm about to fuck these people up so bad for taking my friend. How dare they? How dare they kidnap? Best hurry.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
Barrier. Am I allowed to go inside?
Would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio!
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Fine. I don't do those love letter. Ah, that's what I wanted anyway. Dare they? Fucking cowards. Kicking out student. Sorry for my accent. It's terrible. I know.
Flank bombarder!
Yeah, bitch.
Arresto momentum. Protego! Accio!
Bombarder!
To your knees! You've made a grave mistake!
Compulsor!
Yeah.
Arresto momentum.
What?
Expulsion! This has become personal. Might want to look up.
Protego! Glacier!
Expulsion!
Accio! Arresto momentum. Flipendo! Descendo!
Confringo.
I'm just gonna keep doing that spells. This one does the most.
Imperial.
Mine is really too low. It's good though.
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Mine is real pain.
Revelio.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
There's a lot of stuff. Let me just jump over that before they can.
Hey!
Revelio.
Huh. Secrets. I want all the treasure. Oh wow. We found the little the dude's love letter. Please allow what? This is on fair.
Hey!
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Isn't that sweet?
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Open. What do we get? Okay, of course. Unidentified neck item. This one got a little sweetness too.
Revelio.
Alright, cool. Get the rest of these fuckers.
Expelliarmus.
How delightful.
Leviosa.
You little
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender.
Expulso!
Descendo. Confringo. Glacier. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Accio.
Dust.
Revelio.
Oh, I can do these.
Bombarda.
Flat. Or not the safest way, but you know it counts. Not even worth it. It's fine. I suppose. We'll make it worth it. Whoops.
Revelio.
Okay, on with the mission. I think I got everything.
You found
Where's my
us.
friend?
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I'll help you guys in a second, no doubt. Nice.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yes, they will. They will pay with blood. Ah! Oh, there's no more? There'll be more. It just seemed like they would totally set me up for more. Yes.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm the master.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Oh, like how Excuse me. It's like in the heart of the forest. Why?
What are you up to now?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
What are you looking for exactly?
Hate to be that guy, Claire, but you ain't got what I need.
Thank you for passing through.
Oh, hello. Beautiful yacht. Hello. I wish I could pet you. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Let me go to my secret room first, stack up on potions, check on my pets, upgrade some stuff, and then come back. What up, Dub? I mean, Dirk, Dick, whatever his name is. That's not a part of gear.
Fuego! Revelio.
Sometimes I wanted to do, and then that was. There's the other rooms, which I don't know what. The hell is this room? A fucking beach? For more beasts? Which I imagine it's wasteful. Actually, I'll do that one. That's on my own time. I did that one. Oh jeez. Hello, my babies. Hello. I love all my pets.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Hello, Lilo. So, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna put on an official BRB though. I want to get myself a little more water, get everything set up to that, and yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. And I'm back. It took a little bit longer. I had to use the bathroom. Not that you guys care. Shit, everything comes back. Yeah. So funny. The ball. Hello.
Proud of all the potions you brewed.
You check out some of this new stuff for that. So, all trash. Yeah. It's actually not that good. I'm surprised. Cool robes. And now we go back to the loo. This one is teach damage by points. What I have on right? Yeah. There's a no cap for that. Great move is damage taken from dark resistance. Dear God. I feel like let's do some more stuff.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
I haven't checked out this second part. All the babies. Baby. Yay. Do you love me, comida? Eat. Okay, so that's that. But there'll be more to it. Oh, good. Whoa, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. Yay. Whoa. I do believe.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all.
But go back to Hogsmeade so I can buy some more potion. What's it called? Potion recipes. It's like I don't understand. Silly. Also, too, what's wrong with me keeping this god awful outfit on? Because I'm like straight up about to just kill all these motherfuckers. If there is a good fight.
You can feed a beast, but we can feed you.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Lots of stuff. I had. Damn it, I can't find it.
Accio! Repulsor! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Repulsor! Endo! Glacier! Imperio! Petrificus Totalis! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Endo! Bombarda! Accio! Endo! Glacier! Convulso! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Endo! Imperio!
That's pretty nasty. To come out and try out one more. Alright. I did ask them to get a snack, guys. I'll be right back. I left it downstairs. My fault, forgive me.
I'm back. Okay, so I also had to pee. Sorry about that. But we're good. We're Gucci. And it looks like it didn't go away like I planned, but it's fine. I tried to leave it up this time. I don't know. I don't remember how I said what I said when I left. Doesn't matter. Got my little snackies. Yeah. Little snackies. I don't know if you guys are still in here, but if they are, thank you. Thank you for being here, bearing with me. I appreciate you all. A little pocket of hotness. Napkin. Huzzah! It's okay. Okay. Now we're officially underway. It's okay.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Gosh.
Incendio.
Hello, giant spider.
So this is the infamous absconder.
Bombarda. Compulsor. Accio. Window.
Far away from me, Mr. Spider.
Imperium. Window. Bombarda. Compulsor. Arresto momentum. Endo. Places. Bombarda. Compulsor.
What?
all the bullshit.
So this is the infamous absconder.
Let's go. Did we have like presets or some shit I could do? I forgot how to do it. And I don't know, I'm like thinking real hard about what the fuck to put.
Defender! Breeder! Descender! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Arresto momentum! Accio! Repulso! Bombarder!
Bro.
Expelliarmus!
What is doing? Oh, it does that.
Incendio! Levioso! Bombarder! Repulso!
Oh my god. Please.
Bombarder! Arresto momentum! Repulso!
Kill the spider. Thank you.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Revelio! Bombarder! Incendio! Bombarder!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Radley.
Revelio! Bombarder! Incendio! Defender! Glacius! Imperial! Defender!
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Need water for sure. Fucking shoulder. Ugh, I hate it.
Bombarda. Confringo. Your luck at killing. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo.
Oh, not see that.
Bombarda.
See, this didn't remember because this whole time I'm pressing down on the D-pad so he can drink a fucking potion. And he's not drinking a goddamn potion. Makes me upset. I eat my bread.
Bombarda. Confringo.
No Spider-Man.
Confringo. Confringo. Thought you had me there. Arresto Momentum. Incendio.
Conductor.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Ah, there you are. Incendio.
Conductor.
Confringo.
Confringo. How's it going?
God damn it. Captain McFlippin today.
Bombarda. Confringo. You will not survive. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. No! Incendio.
Conductor.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. I shall Incendio. What are you doing?
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Findo. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Findo. Confringo.
Defender. Potato. Stupid. Defender.
One less foul
Bitch,
hulking
take
brute.
that. What you get?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Aloha Mora.
Here to show me.
Potato. Slippery.
I'm embarrassed.
My fight is also. Incendio.
I've never been one thing done. Back to the dirt with you. You may want to. Well, well, well.
Incendio. Repulsor. Accio. Bombardo. Arresto Momentum.
You won't escape this yet.
Somebody push it! Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Reductor. You finish.
Careful not to get bit.
Defender.
That's really cool.
Confringo. Confringo. Defender.
Cursed fiends.
Aloha Mora.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
What I got in here? Yeah.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the...
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Thanks, buddy.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Protego! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Not enough reflection on the past.
Protego. Revelio.
Can't trust the young. Godric Griffin is the greatest duelist in history. Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Revelio.
Gotta go back to school mode.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
We'll come back to that. First try. Nice. Yeah.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I had been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form.
That's pretty sad.
When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No.
No.
Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Thank you.
Potato!
1 second, folks. I apologize. Still don't have One Piece foam bread for sale. That's crazy. Right? I don't know if anyone's ever seen it. That's crazy. It's still not up for sale. So what will be next? Charms classroom.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well.
Hecat's.
I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Hecat's classroom. So, dragon statue, pig looking skeleton, and portrait.
Revelio.
I hear it, but I don't see it.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Damn it, my gear slots are full. Hello, kitten. Always have time for kitten. What the fuck? Nothing, huh?
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps another time.
Of course.
Revelio.
My fault. I was really hoping there would be something more special up here.
Aloha Mora.
What do we got here? Wow.
Revelio.
Whoa. Back here. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know where else the fucking shit could be. Oh boy, it's 55.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All the way up here. Okay, so I'm gonna look for this treasure another time. But for tonight, guys, it was fun. We got a solid 2 hours. We got most of the missions done, I want to say. What am I on next? I was under the Polygist potion, but that's alright. I'll do that next time. Which, when I say next time, I mean later on today, because it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna sleep, and then probably like around 10, do another 2-3 hour stream of this, and continue onward. You know what I mean? But thank you everybody for being here. You guys have been awesome. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And if you want to help out the most, man, feel free to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Until then, like I said, stay awesome, guys. Stay awkward, and have a great day.